We went back, 100% achievements, 100% walkthrough. Let's fucking go! Right mouse button to zoom. E to interact. During interact. Intrigue. Resolution scale. Is that what this is? No, it's just the brightness. So the symbol on the left is barely visible. Perfection. At its finest.
Sleep interrupted. Life form.
So the first achievement is just exiting this. Believe it or not. At least I thought it was. There we go. First achievement. So I'm going to zoom in. Right. No sensitivity.
Warning, exit door has been deactivated. Input override command and exit terminal to activate.
Yeah, so you can beat this game with all achievements. You can't beat it in one walkthrough. You have to do it like 2 or 3. So let's just beat the game right now. Done. The password was futile, and you can only do this if you've beaten the game before you restart it, which is what the achievement is. That's what that achievement is. And then another one is to sit through the entire credits. So I guess we're gonna have to go do that. Oh yeah, and you get one for just beating the game. So now I'm just gonna wait through the credits. And that'll be like half of the... About half. There's 11 achievements in total. I just got, what? After this there'll be 4 down. Intriguing. Yeah, it's not the credits aren't that long, so you can just sit through it. See, there you go. Yeah, I just got through the first. I got through 4 of them. So after you beat the game, it kicks you out of it, obviously. So now they can actually do it the right way. And if you do it the right way, you get...
Warning, exit door has been deactivated. Input override.
You get 6 more achievements, I believe. They're just going through the game. This is one of them. Just acquiring until... Yeah, you're just acquiring. And another one of the achievements has to do with that down there. But I digress, as they say. I don't think they say that, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Hold on, I think... Yeah. So, I just had to go check the thing, because this is like a looping thing. It's like it's endless. That'd be a little fucked up. Damn, his eyes are protruding out of his skull. That's quite an interesting fact that I did not know about. Like I was saying, it is like a loop in which once you go through, things change. Like that, for example. That's also part of an achievement. You have to get jump scared by every jump scare there's in the game. That's what a lot of it is. A lot of it is jump scares. These do follow you. There's no reflection, which is quite odd, I suppose. You are in space, so anything can happen. Now, when this happens, you can't go past here. You have to open that, and then you get jump scared by that. And you have to interact with it. And follow it. Now, think you can get Uchi in here? Or not yet? And so this is where you would find out the code, which I gave already, which was futile. But that is for later. A lot of this will tell you how to do all of that in the correct order. But I do not feel like doing that. Oh, yep, this happens sometimes. Sometimes it bugs out. But I mean, what can you expect? And then the body's gone. And they're still looking at you. Now, another part is you see this. This is different. Now you want to rotate it until you see the moon. And then that's when you click E and you apparently take a photo of it. And if I'm not mistaken, the photo will be over here. See? Don't remember how that goes. I'll figure it out. But we continue. And I did it again. I always have trouble with that. You have to look at the center of it to go down, to not bug it out. But then you have to go through the loop once more. Got one straight tail. But basically, in every one of these rooms, yeah, it'll change. Great commentary. Some great commentary. I think the next one might also come from here. Or, no, I think it comes from the dining pool room area. And I see they're not following you anymore, but that's still down there. I think the next one's in here. The next moon piece, not achievement. Pass it? Might have passed it. Alright, so I did pass it. I think it's somewhere over here. I know it's in this room. think, yep, how could I have missed that? But basically on each one of these there's a moon, as I was saying earlier. You take the picture, and the picture appears in the room over there. But you have to continue going forward until you find all the moons. And that's not just for the achievement, it's for the, to actually beat the game. And now I think it comes from the ceiling somewhere over here. I'm not entirely sure. Because I can forget things, you know. I seem to have forgotten about that. Huh. I think you just go up here. Right. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, it just does that. Oh, that's what was supposed to happen. But it does that. Hand's still there, but it's not important now. The next one is in here. And I think there's one more, yeah. No! Oh, that you're twitching, dog. The next one should be in this room. I think it's somewhere over here. But you have to go through it once more for it to spawn the next thing. All fixed now. I could have sworn there was a jump scare that came from the ceiling. I suppose we will see. Yep, and you see that this is here now, and it wasn't before. Eyeball. And then you can take a photo of it. And after you've taken a photo of everything, you get ghostly glow. And I got stop repeating yourself because I found everything on the first go around. Which, if you miss it, you can continue going through these forever. And the rooms will just stay the same. Well, the rooms will be the same, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. Something will be different. You might have to play it again to get all the jump scares. So I think part of the jump scares is to go past that and then get jump scared. And this is a... Oh. So yeah, just looking at that, taking a picture of it, got that. It goes on here, and this is where you would line it up with these. So you want to line up the I and the E on here with those. That you want this to be I. There we go. And then you get that achievement after you solve this, and that sets everything on fire. So now you must go back through here. Now here, you see something walk by. But now you must escape. However, you cannot go through here. After wandering around for a bit, you'll get an achievement. It's like something about fire, I'm pretty sure. Ouch. Well, now he died. There's no fire even around him. But essentially, just go through here, and then you should arrive at the end if you just put in the password, which is futile. I think I died. Nope, I did not. That was the achievement there.
Warning, life form detected. Please proceed to the nearest exit terminal.
Out of here, and then I think you should know it now. And then you just type it in. It's the same ending, I believe, which is you just leaving. Yep. I think that's not all the achievements. Alright, so there's one last achievement to get, and that would be all the jump scares, which I think there's 4 or 5, something along those lines. And so now I'll show you all to get them. It's the first one.
Warning, exit door has been deactivated. Input override command and exit terminal to activate.
I have to go through this again just to get it to progress further. And the first jump scare is technically the one that comes out here, so you have to go through the loop again. Well, for the first time in this, I suppose. Yeah. That comes later. There might be this one? Yeah, there's that one. That's one. I think you can do that at any point in time, though, except for the first go. That happens. That's the second one. You have to go in here just to progress. Come in, see everything. Come on out. Gotta get this to progress. Sorry, I just had to check something. So yeah, you just gotta keep progressing. And I think now you can interact with one of these. Not. Maybe not yet. Ah, yes, this one. The one that you came out of. And then So, what I was talking about earlier, if you just pass the hand and you keep going, and you go to the door and you leave, it'll just like reset the room, kinda. See, like you're forced to go into the room until you find this, but you just keep going, and it'll be there like every time. But I think if you keep going through any one of them, you'll get jump scared eventually. I believe. Or, I think it has to be further on, actually. So I think it has to be after this one, maybe? After this one, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Like after you find it, then the door will show up. I'm trying to remember, is that all of them? I have to check it again. Oh no, this one. So this so then the final one should just be going to another room without getting the moon picture. I'm not entirely sure how far you have to go before you get jump scared, but yeah. I think you have to go through it again, maybe. Yeah, that's the one that came out of the ceiling. And that would be every achievement in whatever this game's name was. And 100% completed. So, there you go. That's the wrong button.